Good afternoon and welcome to TeacherReady. Today I'm going to give you a brief overview of how to navigate our e-learning system. To begin, you're going to click on Login in the top right-hand corner. Once you do that, you will enter your username and your password, and you'll click on the arrow to log in. Once you do that, you will be directed to your course overview. Below course overview, you will see a list of all courses that you are enrolled in. Now at the beginning of the program, when you first start, you may only see Getting Started in Lesson 1. But as you progress through the program, you'll have all 8 of your lessons listed here. We're going to enter Lesson 4, so I'm going to go ahead and click on it. Once I've clicked on it, I'm now entered Lesson 4. At the top of the screen, you will see 6 buttons under Lesson Resources. In each lesson, you will have these buttons. So you're going to have a radio button for how to locate your instructor. There'll be a separate assignment sheet for each lesson, your Teach to Learn questions, a link to your Facebook group, a link to the e-store where you can make your payments, and lesson resources. The first thing I always recommend doing is opening this assignment sheet, printing it, or saving it because it's a great guide with due dates for the lesson. Lesson resources are any additional resources that we found of value that are related to this lesson. Not every lesson has lesson resources, so if you see that button, be sure to check them out. As we scroll down, you see Module 1. Each lesson has numerous modules. Some have 4 modules, some have 5. So here with our first module, Module 1, Creating a Test Blueprint. Right under the title of the module, you will see your learning targets for that module, and then the content for that module. And the content is all of your to-dos. So you're going to watch a video, you're going to read a chapter, you have another video, you're going to use your Teach to Learn questions, you have an activity, a field experience assignment, and then a Reflect to Connect. So as we scroll down, the 2 videos that were above in our content are embedded right here in the course for you. You can click on play and watch them from right here. As I continue to scroll down, you'll see 3 buttons after the videos. The first button is the activity, the second button is the field experience assignment, and the third is our Reflect to Connect assignment. So when you're ready to complete your first assignment, you will click on whichever activity that is. So we're going to click on the Summative Assessment Tools and Blueprints, and you're going to be redirected to a screen. To open this activity, you can click on the graphic or you can click on here. Either one will open the document for you. So now that I've clicked on the graphic, you can see that my Word document is right here on the left corner of my screen. So I'm going to click on that to open it. And here is my first assignment. So when you're ready, you can complete the assignment right here. Type your answers right on this document. Be sure you save it to your computer when you're ready to turn it in. And now it's time to go back to our e-learning system to turn in the assignment. Once we're back in the e-learning system, we are going to go ahead and turn in our assignment. To turn in the assignment, you're going to click on Add Submission. Now you have 2 ways of uploading your file. You can click on the little plus sign with the piece of paper here, or you can simply drag and drop your file into the center here. I'm going to click on the plus sign, I'm going to choose my file, so I'm going into my computer to find it. I'm going to find that file, click on Open, Upload. You're not done yet though. You're going to save your changes, but there's still one more step to turn it in. You're going to scroll down and you're going to confirm that you want to submit this assignment. If you do not hit Submit Assignment, it will stay in draft form, just as you can see up here, submission status, it's in draft form, so I have not turned it in yet. Once I hit Submit Assignment, it'll now be turned in for grading. You're going to be asked, are you sure you want to submit your work for grading? And you'll click Continue. You have now turned in your first assignment. Your instructor will get a notification that you've turned in the assignment. They will grade it for you. Once they grade it, you will then get a notification that your assignment has been graded. Once you get that notification, you'll see if you got a 1 or a 0. Also remember to go into that assignment and read your instructor's feedback. They will always upload your assignment with feedback on it. So even if you got a 1, go ahead and check out that feedback that they left you as well. So now that we've turned in the assignment, you can see, you can get a confirmation here when you look at submission status that it was indeed submitted for grading, but it's not yet graded, and you can see the date that you submitted it. To get back to our lesson 4, if I scroll to the top, I can click on lesson 4 right here, and it's going to take me to the home screen for that lesson. Now, one really neat feature is, since we've turned in our first assignment, you can see that each box has another little box in it. Once you receive a passing grade on that assignment, this little box will have a green check in it. If you receive a 0 and you need to resubmit the assignment, this box will have a red X. If this box is blank, that means that the assignment has not yet been turned in or it has not been graded yet. Some assignments that are not graded, such as Reflect to Connect, these boxes, you will check them manually once you've completed that assignment. So this is a great tracking tool for you to track what assignments you've done. As I continue to scroll down, you can see my additional modules. Some modules have videos and some don't. You'll see your activities, modules 3, modules 4, again the same layout. And then at the end is your test. Each lesson will have a test. To complete the test, you will click on the box for the test. You will then see the instructions for the test, and then you'll click on Attempt Quiz Now. We are now going to go back into the lesson 4, and I'm going to show you the features on the right-hand side. If you click on the Participants tab, you'll see a list of other students that are enrolled in this lesson. One of the most important features on the right-hand side is grades. So if you click on that, this is a great way to track your grades. So you'll see here a list of all the assignments in that module. And once I would receive a grade, I would have a 1 or a 0 here. So right now, none of my assignments have been graded, but when they are, if I get a 1, it would be displayed here. If you think that you've turned in an assignment and you don't see a 1 or a 0, you can always click on the name of the assignment and it'll take you right to that assignment and you can check if you've turned it in. We're going to go to the top and click on Lesson 4 again. As we scroll past grades, you have My Profile Settings. You can go into this area to change your password, your email address, or any additional features. Under Activities, you'll have a list of all of your assignments. These are the assignments that are in the body of the modules. You'll have your quiz and then any additional resources. These items under the Activities tab are also found throughout the module, so you don't really need to go over here to reference them. Finally, at the end of each lesson is an end of lesson survey. And we would be so grateful if you would always take this at the end of each lesson, because we really do use this feedback to make continuous changes to our lesson. So if you would, after each lesson, click on this survey to tell us what you thought about the lesson. The survey can also be found at the very bottom where you see the graphic "Tell us what you think." As always, if you have any questions, please give our office a call or email us. We are always happy to help.